Hi Libra, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors, and darlings, this is your What the Fuck reading, 17th to the 23rd of January. Lovelies, if you like what I do, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the dislike button. It's all algorithms, doesn't make any difference. Please subscribe if you can. Hit that little subscribe button, the bell beside it lets you know when I'm putting up videos. And darlings, leave me messages. I love to get messages, Libra, I really do. And we're going to go straight in for your energy cards, and we have Winter's Dream, gestation period. I'm kind of getting for you that actually being in the gestation period, you are now emerging from that. You are kind of like still in the kind of like dream state, but you're aware of what's around you. This has been a period of growth for you. This has been a period of you almost just shutting yourself away, licking some old wounds, doing some healing, and then understanding that as you emerge, and I'm going to put some glasses on because I always miss stuff in this picture, you are going to emerge. And it looks like a snail shell here. But if you look, she's actually a fairy. You are going to emerge highly spiritual, highly aware, and highly magical. Because you've taken the time to have your winter's dream. You have number 19, Falling Angel, Spiritual Narcolepsy. Darlings, you are so aware that you need to complete this spiritual cycle, because you are about to step into something else. You are about to take a passionate step into something that to the naked eye is difficult to say. Eye of the needle, intentionality. When you think about how you need to thread a needle through the eye of the needle, when you think about how pointed and sharp those needles are, there has to be intention behind what you're doing. And I'm getting for you that you've taken the time out to have this winter's dream, to do that healing, to do that emerging into this new magical creature, knowing that your spirituality has grown and grown and grown. And what's happening, I think that for a lot of you, you're becoming aware that you are angel status, and there is something more. I think your job on the planet is something more than you've ever kind of given thought to. I think it might have crossed your mind that there was something more, but you've never had anything tangible to hold on to it. And now you have this intention to ensure that you do this. And do you know what I'm going to do? I am just going to quickly look up that falling angel. I've just been sitting here thinking, hold on a second. Yeah, they're saying don't fall asleep. You're becoming so aware. Don't allow that angel presence that you know is there to fall asleep, because there's something more. There is something more. Yeah, open your wings and let the descent be graceful. What is that other one? Yeah, there's a massive, massive experience that's just ahead of you. You need to be really focused. Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been good to have that time out, to have that winter's dream. It is not time to rest on your laurels. It really isn't. That passion, that desire that you're waking up to, understand that, yes, you know who you are spiritually. Yes, you are aware of who you are and the spirituality that you bring to any given situation. There is something more, and you are going to have to be massively focused on it, hugely focused. Cool, blimey. What started your what the fuck for this week? Your manifestation. No, I'm telling lies. Facing your fears and taking your power back for Libra. Manifestation and wish fulfillment, and why it may be fucked for Libra, 17th to the 23rd of January. Movement and journey, where the fuck you need to be, Libra. What you can do about the situation. What's out of your hands for this week, Libra? Reconnecting to your true self. And your outcome. They just flew out, didn't they? So, darlings, what started your what the fuck? You have the 7 of Wands. This is choices, blessings, and options. They're all yours. Why are you overstretching? Why are you overreaching? All of those wands, yours, they're identical. They do exactly the same things. There is no need to tippy-toe above a fire and try to overstretch. Don't do that to yourself. You are in a good position to be able to choose one or all of them. It's entirely up to you. But don't overstretch. Keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself rooted. Do not think that something, because it's higher up or it's above something, that it has got more or better properties, because it hasn't. So facing your fears and taking your power back, you are heading head first into a new beginning, massive new beginning. This is around your money, your career and your home life. There is massive change on the cards, huge. And I know for a air sign, Libra, that is really difficult because we get lost in our heads. We want to know the ins and outs of a fish's bum. But you have taken it on the chin. You've taken time out, you've rested, you've thought about it, you've thought it through, and now you've faced your fear and you've taken your power back because you've decided to surge forward with this new way of life. Your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, why it may be fucked. You've got the moon, darling. Allow the moon to direct you, give you direction, give you a pathway forward. Do not look at distortions. Do not look at other people's opinions that mean absolutely fuck all, because they don't. Just allow that moon to do its job for you. What's in shadow, leave it there for the time being. Doesn't need your attention. The illuminating does. The illusions don't. They don't. They don't need you. You don't need them. You've waited massively patiently for this wish fulfillment to come round, hugely patiently. You've got a dream. This is either a dream where you're pulling somebody towards you or you need to go to them. It may be overseas, it may be a distance away from you, but patience has been key. while you have sorted out a lot of different issues with the 10 of Athames, lots of different issues, lots of different problems, and as you've solved each one, you've put them into the ground, and they're now serving a purpose, because they are now forming a circle of protection around you. They can no longer hurt you, because you have taken their power away. You've taken the negativity away, because you have dealt with them. Huge, huge, huge manifestation. You've been so patient waiting for this to come round. It's not at all fucked. You are completely and utterly on the right lines with this. Completely and utterly. You do not need... I'm getting that you are actioning as you are going. You're actioning as you are going. You know the moon is illuminating a pathway for you, and you've embarked on that pathway. You know that you needed to be patient, and you were patient. And you know that you had some issues and problems and all of that fucking earthling stuff to sort out. You've done that. You're now massively protected. So now your movement and your journey, where the fuck you need to be. 2 of Wands. It is time to leave your comfort zone and really embark on this journey that is calling for you. It needs your attention. You need to come out of your comfort zone, and you need to go on this quest. It's okay to have a wish fulfillment of the 9 of Pentacles. You don't have to obtain a 10 in order to be happy, in order for the bills to be paid, in order for everybody to be content, roof over your head, food in your belly, bills are being paid, all of that stuff. Because you know that although your apprenticeship is well underway, there is still a part 2 that you have to add to your belt. You've got a really good toolkit, massively good. People have seen that, they've seen the talent, they've seen the magic you bring. Now you're embarking on another apprenticeship, and it is to do with this new focus, this new intention of where you are going. This is beautiful, the way this is just flowing through. And what can you do about this situation? You've got the King of Wands. Now for some of you, this is going to be your passion, your desire, your projects, your plans. This is going to be you holding that wand up going, I'm nearly there, I'm doing it. I am doing it. I've got the passion, I've got the desire. I am going to make fucking magic. Male or female, doesn't make any difference. It's an energy. If this is another person around you, if this is a fire sign around you, Aries, Leo or Sag, know they've got your back. Know that they are there with that magic wand to help you along the way. However, do not falter. Because if you do, if you sit on your laurels, they will just bippity-boppity boo your ass. They like people who are hard-working, fast-working. They don't like people taking time out going, hold on a second, I just got to think about this. Stop thinking and start doing. Just like this person will do. This person knows how to bring projects and plans to fruition. And if you've got a project or a plan to bring to fruition and you haven't got that feeling, tap in to somebody who has. Tap into it. The energy that that will give you is huge. It's massive. It really is. So what can't you do anything about? You have got the Wheel of the Year. Darling, this is coming round again. Whatever this is for you, whatever this movement is, this intention is, whether you are intending to change jobs, change your home, change from being single into being in a partnership, whether that's love or business, whether you're intending to come out of a partnership and be single, know that this has been round once before. With the Wheel of the Year, it is coming round again. Luck is on your side. Try not to spin the wheel out of control. Stay in control of it, because the universe is saying the nicer things are on their way to you right now. They really are. Things are working out, figuring itself out the way it should do. So reconnecting to your true self. This does not surprise me at all. You've already got one little pentacle here with the Page of Pentacles, telling you there's more for you to do. You have got the Lord and the Lady. There is a decision to be made. Now, when I laid this card down, I am not getting a decision around a couple. I'm getting this is a decision that you are going to make, whether you are going to be single or partnered, whether it's love, partnerships, work related, whatever. There is a decision for you to make, whether you are going to be doing this for yourself, doing it by yourself, or whether there is going to be somebody else in that offing for you. And in comes your second page, where you're being asked to draw energy down from the universe. Allow the moon to illuminate for you what it is that you need to know in order to use your knowledge and wisdom to make the right decisions, even if they seem to be very basic and very infantile in their essence. Do not be cynical about where that information comes from. Do not think that because it's a younger part of you that made a decision, or a younger person around you that made a decision, that that decision or that way forward is any less relevant or valuable than any other way. Because what it's going to do, it is going to give you the energy to understand, with the Page of Wands, that any block can magically move out of the way. You just have to have the faith to do it. Just have to have the faith to do it. And let's face facts, the younger you are, the less of the consequences you say, the more reactionary decisions you make. Good, bad or indifferent, but that's how we learn. So even if you are an older person like myself, allow yourself to tap into your younger you, your inner child, and let that inner child have free rein to make a decision or two, because you will be surprised at the outcome. You really will. So your outcome, very nice. You have the Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted, darlings. Do it for yourself first. Don't go looking for love and comfort externally first. Find it within you. Find your own fertility. Now, there could be babies around you, absolutely. There could be puppies, kittens, all of that sort of stuff, especially if you've got young kids. They always want pets and things like that. Know that you are in the position to love and comfort. Know that you can bring the fertility forward that you need to stock your own life. I am getting that this fertility is more to do with the fertility of the mind and what it is that you want to do around your intention, especially as she is coupled with the High Priest, who is beckoning you to come into the stone circle for protection and understand that there is value in tradition. It is okay for there to be tradition around you. And you may have been one of these people that doesn't really take well to tradition. Perhaps you've started your own traditions rather than continue the tradition of your family or your community. And now is the time to step back into that and see the value of everything that you have learnt throughout your lifetime. So lovelies, what's hidden from you is the Knight of Chalices. Now this Knight comes in, they're not quite sure if this apology that they're holding out towards you is going to be accepted. So it's kind of like a little bit half-hearted. Even the horse is a bit fucking bored by what's being done. You know, I want to say that this Knight is full of promise. They really do want to give an apology. They just don't know how it's going to be accepted. I'm not getting that it's you that's giving out this apology. I am getting that this is a receiving. But just make sure that it is heartfelt wherever it's coming from. Now, I'm not getting that this is a match for you. This Knight of Chalices is no way a king or a queen. And it could be that it is a younger member of your family that you've had a falling out with, and they really want to come back into the fold. Listen to them. Take on board what it is that they're saying to you. Think about it. Think it through before you have any kind of reaction to what it is they say. They may not have the vocabulary or the words in their toolkit to say exactly what they want to say. They need to be given time to explore that with you. So we're going to ask the Whispering Woods. That came out really quick. Light, look to the space between the trees for the answers. Wow. Okay, darlings. Ask the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Libra. Libra, I have to say, yet another beautiful reading. I think you're gearing yourself up beautifully to be everything that you want to be, and more, and more. Just don't fucking fall asleep. Don't, you know, stay aware of what's going on around you. Don't clip your own wings, darlings. Don't do that to yourself. If there's something that you've been working towards and it seems to have stalled, keep going with it. Medicine Mother. Honour your inner knowing. Listen to yourself. Listen to the voice of your soul. It knows a lot. Autumn, release the old and rest. You have rested. You've taken on board what it is that you need today. Just release the old, my darlings. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. And snake, shed old skin. Darlings, that is your reading, 17th to the 23rd of January. Wherever you are, please be safe, and I will catch you in next week's reading. Bye for now.